How did you feel when you heard the news about the Forth Road Bridge being required to close?
Well, I knew that, so I was part of the government decision to close the bridge, and I knew when I heard that it was in the condition that we needed to close it, that I thought of everything at the same time. I thought about what had happened in the past, I thought about the impact of the bridge, there would be all that displacement, we'd have to accommodate somehow people travelling back and forward across the Forth through all the diversions, and I thought about the travel plan and the future, how we would make sure we would fix the bridge and the politics of it all, because a number of people wouldn't be happy and would put pressure on me to do all of that, and there'd be a great deal of media interest. So it was all those emotions, all that work had to be done at the same time. So I suppose I was a bit nervous and a bit worried, but got on with the job and focused on that to stay positive, fix the bridge and deal with everything else in due course.
Thank you. What does the future hold for the current Forth Bridge?
The current Forth Road Bridge can last as long as we want it to last, as long as we maintain it and keep investing in it. The proposals for when the new bridge is totally complete, which should be later this year, the Queensferry crossing, is for the Forth Road Bridge to continue to be used for public transport and pedestrians and cyclists. But the Parliament could reconsider this, could think about what other traffic it may wish to let back on. But the bridge is fully operational and can continue for as long as we want it to, as long as we invest in it.
What steps are being taken to improve the transport between Edinburgh and Glasgow?
Two major improvements. One is on rail, so that's Glasgow to Edinburgh or Edinburgh to Glasgow improvement programme, which is electrifying the route, and we're buying new trains for the route, which are longer trains, more seats, but actually greener, and I think they're more modern with modern technology. Wi-Fi connections have been more upgraded. So all of that will make it be more attractive, even more attractive, to travel on rail between Edinburgh and Glasgow, and station improvements as well. Haymarket's been improved and refurbished, and we'll refurbish Queen Street Station. There's going to be disruption this summer to start doing some of the track work to repair the tracks. With all that investment, it'll mean more trains, greener trains, more seats, so even more people can travel on the railways and at peak times. On the roads, we're investing in the M8, the M73, M74, but that will have more capacity on the motorway as well, so that's major improvements on road and on rail.
Going back to the Queen Street crossing, how much did it cost altogether to get it over the water?
Queensferry crossing should be around about £1.3–1.4 billion for the Queensferry crossing. The repairs to the Forth Road Bridge cost around £20 million, but that's not a final figure.
Thank you. How would you rate the impact of the opening of the Borders Railway in Scotland?
There's rails, a real success. It's very popular, sometimes too popular in that a lot of people want to use it, and there's demands for more trains to go there, and we are looking at that. Once we've got all the new trains that we've got for Edinburgh, Glasgow and Swan, we'll be able to cascade more of the trains around the country. It's very popular, a lot of people want to use it, and it's done better than our forecasts suggested, so we thought it would be very popular, very well used, and it has been, and I think that's why there are some calls to extend it.
Is it still going to be run by ScotRail?
ScotRail will continue to provide the services for a franchise period, and that's 10 years, and that's the period we give them permission to run Scotland Railways, yes.